Come on in the room. Come on in. Welcome to the show. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Reality Hour. Real people, real life situations. Jumping off in here. Hope everybody's having a good day. 9/11. 18 years. Can you believe it's been 18 years?
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Where were you, Kenya, when it kicked off?
I was at school. When the first plane hit, I think I was watching it on the news, and I was like, that can't be real.
Yeah.
They must have made a mistake. Somebody's pranking us.
Right.
And then the second plane hit, and I was like, wow, this is a real situation. And I was so nervous. I left school. I was going to Cleveland State at the time, and I went to go pick up my kids from school. They were in nursery school at the time.
Yeah, you old. Yeah.
I am. And got kindergartners now. What the world?
Whoa. Haz, where were you?
I just got to work. I was working at Blockbuster Video at the time. And, Blockbuster was, we sold DirecTV. So we always had the TVs on. So when I got to work, my manager, brought my attention to what was going on the TV. And only the first plane that hit at the time. So we just stood right in there and watched it. Saw the second plane hit and everything. It was crazy.
What did you think about the first plane, though? Did you think, because I was like, how did a plane
it just don't seem real when you're watching it
Yeah.
on TV. I was in Maryland at the time, so it's like, what?
Right.
But then when the other plane hit, you like, whoa! And then when you saw the buildings come down, you're like, oh my God.
That best be
Because they weren't calling it terrorism when the first plane hit. We just thought it was like a terrible accident. Like, how do you miss the whole building?
Yeah.
Then the second one hit, and
They said
the building
whole
coming
narrative
down
changed.
was just
That was
like,
it.
That part when the building actually just started crumbling.
Yeah, and people were jumping out of windows. It was
just
traumatic.
In shock.
Yeah.
Complete. Just one of them moments where you just staring at the TV with your mouth open, like,
Right.
What is this?
whoa.
Yeah.
I get it. Let's see if we can help this person out, man, with a real life dilemma. And our prayers goes out to those of you who lost family members and friends on that tragic day 18 years ago.
Absolutely. Okay. Dear Sam, I had got pregnant and my man cut a total fool on me. He gave me grief complaining he didn't want any kids. He eventually left me. I got really sick and ended up in the hospital. He came to my side right away. Sadly to say, I ended up losing the baby. He has been so apologetic and supportive of me now and wants to come back home. Do you think he could have changed? Should I let him back in?
Yeah, that was a bad reaction.
Yeah, I'm going to let you hit that first, Az, and I'm going to come back around to this one.
I just, he's probably riddled with guilt now, thinking that his whole reaction caused the whole situation in the first place.
Is that what you
Now
think?
he feels like a heel for behaving the way he did. He know he was wrong. He knows he was wrong, and now he's trying to.
He's trying to hit it again because she don't have the baby. He want to get back. He's like, oh, that was good. Now she don't have the baby, so let me get back up in there.
Right.
And
That's
he's
what
running
I
script.
think.
He running script. He running script. That's what that is.
Well,
Talking about he feel like a heel.
no,
He
he
is a
feels
heel.
he is. He should.
Come on, man.
What is a heel,
He caused.
by the way.
That's back in the day where you.
A heel?
What's a heel?
Yeah, what's a heel?
It's the thing on the back of your foot.
Oh.
Should we call
But
people heels?
in old school terms, it's like, you feel like terrible. You feel like a sucker.
Yeah. He's a
A
bad
heel.
guy. Bad
Dang,
guy.
She lost the baby. Let me see
Feel
if I
like
can
the
get
back
back
of somebody's
in.
foot.
Right. Now I don't have to deal with that issue.
What's up, Andrew? What's up, Solomon? Sharitha,
Solomon
Pam.
had many wives.
What's good with y'all, man? All right, comments coming in. And Tiffany, Chris, B-Dash, what up, man? Nicole Elliot.
Now Adrian said, really, girl, he has already shown you where he's coming from and what he's about. This sounds like you're the type that settles, and he seems the type that will turn you into a doormat.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
A doormat?
a doormat.
A doormat.
That's the truth.
He was by her side at the hospital, wasn't he?
Yeah, after he knew, he was off the hook.
So
he felt bad.
he came to the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay, so he did come to the hospital. So maybe he cared because you got some men who won't come and the baby lives.
Yeah,
They
right.
be like, I'm not showing up. I just won't be there.
Well, Jan Van Zant said, no, that was Maya Angelou that said, when somebody shows you who they are,
The first time.
believe them.
Yeah. What's up, Tanya?
Yeah.
What y'all think, family? What y'all think? Should she give this guy another chance? Is he really sincere?
At a distance.
Yeah.
Give it some time.
Nah.
You got to kind of approach that situation with it. Because she obviously loved the man. She was ready to have his baby.
And then so she had to call him and say, I'm losing the baby. I'm in the hospital. And then he showed up.
He like, oh, I can slide on back in now.
Is that how
I'm just trying
to
to see. I mean, because I'm trying to understand, how was he there? How did he know to be there?
She called him.
Right.
I'm losing the baby.
What? You mean the one I don't want? You talking about that one?
Yeah, that
Hey,
one.
let's do that again. Let's role play.
What am I gonna do with 2 more kids?
Let's do that right here. All right, call me.
Hello?
Oh yeah, what's up?
I'm real sick and I think I'm losing the baby. I'm in the hospital.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yes.
What hospital?
I'm so sad. I'm at Cleveland Clinic. You need to come.
ain't right.
We might lose our child.
Baby,
I think the man was scared.
I'm on my way there.
He was scared of some child support.
He said, what am I gonna do with 2? I don't want no kids.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna do with 2 more kids?
Now, Fire said, no, ma'am, Pam, I'd be one and done. His guilt brought him, well, that's kind of like a heel thing, right? I'd be one and done. His guilt brought him to the hospital, but never forget he bailed on you when you needed his support. You can't change that trait in a person. That's who he is.
All right.
It is what it is.
He might get older and realize the error of his ways
Well, it'll be with somebody else.
and make another baby.
I feel harsh
And
on
do it the
some
right
of
way.
these. I don't know, but
Yeah.
no. Cheryl said, so sorry for your loss, but let this man go. Although he was supportive in the end, he wasn't supportive in the beginning. I'm sure you didn't get yourself pregnant. If you desire children, this man isn't the one for you. You have seen his reaction during situations he is less than pleased with.
Yeah.
But her getting sick and being in the hospital might have changed his mind. Like, maybe, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
So what happens in a month when she says, guess what? Great news. I'm pregnant again.
Oh hell no!
He gonna have a different reaction next time.
Look,
Whatever.
just because I was at the hospital when the baby died the first time, and now he done came back,
Right.
don't mean I'm gonna be there.
Or
You
he
know
might-
I don't want no
He
baby.
might be like, well, I don't know whose it is because I got fixed in that little breakup time.
Yeah. Nah.
Got myself fixed, so.
On a real woman, once he, what did you say again? Maya Angelou said what?
When somebody shows you who
Still
they
I
are
rise.
the first time, believe them. Yeah. Deborah says, sweetheart, you answered your own question. The man didn't want kids, but he wanted you. Now he wants to come home. You do the math.
And stop thinking, that that's going to change his mind. There'd be little stuff that women think that's just that we going to change over.
Yes.
We're not going to change over that.
He's showing her some sincerity, and that's what she wanted.
But he
This
did
is
want
how
her.
I wanted you to be when I told you I was pregnant.
Script. You know he don't want no kids. Come on.
He didn't want it that time. He was surprised by the news. I'm just trying to give a man the benefit of the doubt. He was upset. He didn't want no kids. He got caught off guard. He had a terrible reaction.
Yeah,
I think she should
He
trick him.
grew a little bit in the time, thought about the error of his ways, and now she's in a bad situation. And he's like, you know what? I was wrong.
And
Stress
listen
test.
to this.
Stress test.
Yeah, listen
You got to
to
give
this.
him a stress test. You got to
Women
say.
always play these games.
You
Go
got to
ahead.
say, I'm pregnant again. Our little
next
bundle.
day.
You mean lie?
Our little bundle of joy
You mean lie?
is coming back to us.
You're going to tell me a lie?
Glory to God.
See, women play
about
these
that?
games
Oh, you gonna
all
be
the
like
time.
April Fools?
This is what women do.
No, I mean, you just got to see
See,
how
you
he's
see,
going to act.
all you young
Wait to
heads
see how
watching
he act
this.
and say April Fool.
All you young heads watching this, Kenya is showing you what
He
women
acted
do.
a fool. I
So-
got to see what's happening.
Right. So, because women to play this game, Hash, you know I'm right on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So today y'all hit it, right? You hit it, and y'all been, da 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 da. Relationship is good, but you don't know, you feel it, and then you call her one day. Every man has got this. Hello. Yeah. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, I'm good. How you doing? You all right? I don't feel too good. My stomach hurt.
Yep.
It's been hurting all week.
Uh-huh.
I threw up yesterday.
And I missed my period.
Yeah. What you doing?
I'm a little late.
But it ain't nothing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Them the games that women play.
But it could be God just bringing him back to us.
What's up, CL? Julie, what's going on?
You gonna play these games, man?
Well, he was acting a fool. She got to see if he just trying to get back in so he could have a nice warm place to stay and, some
After the Browns
familiar,
game,
some familiar, thing.
Y'all assuming a lot
Thing.
about this man, like he don't have his own, and he need her.
He want to come back to her house. He said, I want to come back home. So clearly he wants to move back
home
in
is
to
where
where
the heart
she
is. He means
Yeah.
home where the heart is.
Yeah, whatever.
telling
Home
y'all.
is where the free rent is.
He was on the other line like,
Oh man,
Yeah.
how you know that he don't have nothing? Why y'all trying to play this man like he just
Why he
want
want to come back? Why does he want to come back
you don't
to
want
her
to have no
house?
kids. Now you want to be back with her.
Yeah, no.
After she loses the baby. You leave her
Right.
after you find out she's pregnant. Then she calls you and tell you that she's losing the baby. Then you show up.
Keep it moving, bruh.
He said that was the Lord. The Lord said the Lord wasn't ready for us to have kids yet.
okay.
So we need to continue our relationship the way it was.
Yeah, okay.
We'll read the letter again in its entirety in 3 minutes if you're just tuning in. What's up to Andrew and Tanya? What's up?
Now, Adana said, I'm a true believer in everything happens for a reason. God has shown you the type of guy you're dealing with. There is nothing there for you with this man. Let it go.
Kelly Jackson says, let him go.
Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't just let it go.
Julie says, how he may realize now that he loves you
Yes.
and wants to come back home, but
Yes.
get him to use that birth control.
Right.
She might want children. What if she wants children?
Why would you get pregnant by somebody who don't want kids? It's dumb.
Well, I mean, you need to take that into account before you let him back in.
He might change his mind because he saw the first one die.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. I'm telling you. That's what it is. Now, Barbara said, hell to the no. The stress that he put on you through this may have contributed to you losing your baby. Now that there's no more baby, he wants to come back. Give yourself time to heal mentally as well as physically before you let him come back. See how he's acting after a few months. That way you can see the real man.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck and stay strong.
Yeah, that's what I said. At a distance. She still got love for the man. She ain't just gonna throw him to the side.
Right. Yeah.
She gotta see how he is after this tragic incident. Maybe this will bring them closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, like we talked about before, people put up with stuff that they just really don't have to.
You put yourself. This is what I call nonsense. he showed you. See, you haven't. So here it is. You lost your baby. Okay. He left you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you lose the baby. Then he comes back. Now you put more stress on you. So now you can probably have the fact that he didn't want kids. You knew it. Because you can realize how goofy that was. I'm just going to be real. How goofy you were to let him go up in you raw. Then you turned around and you get pregnant. He breaks up with you. You thought the coochie was that good enough that he'll stay around and you probably, he'll fall. Oh, I'm going to be here.
That's right.
Then you tried. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You tried to basically use the fact, you did too, to call him and tell him that the baby gone. The man don't want no kids. He don't want to be with you.
Right.
So the fact that you called him while you losing the baby, he really probably didn't. He didn't give a damn. But you still use that to bait him back in. This is really you.
Yep.
All this is you. It ain't really him. You feeling sorry. You feeling some type of way. You ain't let this man go yet. That's why we are here.
For sure.
We can read this letter again in 10 seconds.
Okay.
But that's just real. What's up, everybody tuning in? What's happening? What's up? Janae Malone. 931 WZAK, Raheem Devon. Don't Come Easy. And I got tickets for Legends of Hip Hop. And today's karaoke is Ain't Nothing But a G Thing, baby. Dr. Dre, Snoop. That's the 2 o'clock hour for those tickets.
Let's dive inside of the medicated before you
oh boy
perform this.
Let's dive inside the reality hour, real people, real life situation. Give you a non-biased opinion. The number is 888-409-0931, 578-0931. Kenya, what they talking about?
Okay. Dear Sam, I had got pregnant and my man cut a total fool on me. He gave me grief complaining he didn't want any kids. He eventually left me. I got really sick and ended up in the hospital. He came to my side right away. Sadly to say, I ended up losing the baby. He has been so apologetic and supportive of me now and wants to come back home. Do you think he could have changed? Should I have let him back in?
Now, Harris think that the guys that you really think that he got himself together. That's what you think, right?
I think her going through that and him seeing her go through that rough time made him realize the error of his ways. He shouldn't have acted like that.
Okay, the way you sound is really how some crazy women sound. Now, Miss Lady, I'm not trying to call you crazy, but I want to back up here.
Don't listen to
So
him.
what happened was he told you he didn't want no kids. You still let him hit it raw anyway, and he hit it raw. So now you got a baby. Because sometimes women think that that'll change us. They think the baby will change, especially if they think you're somewhat of a nice, I'm going to change. He'll get himself together. And so then he breaks up once he finds out you're pregnant, right? So these 3 things that happen, 3 events. Then the baby, you losing your baby, right?
Right.
Okay, so now you gonna call him. This the dude who don't want no kids. Most men, well, not most, some men, if they don't want to be bothered, they ain't gonna be bothered.
Showing.
Okay, so you call him, and he's probably on the other end when you calling him, making these faces and saying this. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm so sorry that happened. What hospital you at?
Right.
But in his mind, he going, hell yeah. Oh.
Right.
Yeah. And so
back home now.
you got to be careful of that. So now this, I think, is more so of you trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. You ain't even had time to really heal.
She love him.
Yeah.
That was gonna be his first baby.
I'm just saying.
He ain't gonna walk away from that.
But that's me. Let the family call, give you their take. You want to know if you should take him back because like Has mentioned, he said that he probably saw where he went wrong.
He feels guilty.
Yeah, but again, does he want any kids?
They don't have to have children right now.
Okay, I bet you she going.
The Lord said
I bet
so.
you she going.
That's right.
578-0931. This is the Sam Sylk Show Reality Hour. Give her your non-biased opinion. Let's help her out. All right, wrapping it up. Les coming in.
Okay. Jackie said, no, let him stay right where he's at. Forgive him and move on and live your life. You've been allowed a second chance. Take it. Play the song, I See Your True Colors Shining Through. He showed you when he left. He's a runner. Tell Forrest to keep running.
That was funny.
Yeah. Tracy said, no, he showed you when you needed him how he felt. One thing I know is I remember how a man makes me feel when I need him the most. If he seems unconcerned while I go through things, that's more than enough for me. Forget all that extra stuff. Just me, though.
All right. Hey, walk to the show. What do you got to say? Help this woman out.
Hi, I need them tickets.
Okay. Get ready to do Ain't Nothing But a G Thing, baby. Call me at 2 o'clock. We got you. Hey, welcome to Reality Hour. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
All right, Angelo, what you think? Man, watch this.
I think, man, everybody deserves a second chance. You can't say what he was going through, and it probably threw him real bad. But, not justifying what he did. But I believe, honestly, she ought to take time. He ought to take time to sort things out instead of rushing right back into it. They just like everybody deserves to be forgiven. Like I forgive you for not playing.
All right, Sam Sylk, hold on.
All right.
Yeah, Angelo, good. Hey, what up, bro? What you think?
Man, I finally got through. I was trying to do the karaoke.
Yeah, we got it today, man. Get ready for everybody charged up about that one, boy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sylk, what's up?
Yeah, I think she should walk away. This sounds like my situation. I had the same situation with somebody that never had kids, but I had my own. And I got pregnant, and when I told him, he walked away. But then when I was telling him my religion and if I didn't know if I should do that, then he got to threatening me, talking about guns and all this stuff.
What?
But once I lost, yeah. But once I lost the baby, it was all good, and he just left it like that. He didn't try to come back, but, he didn't want no kids. So it was like, once I seen that, I'm like, okay, well, I'm completely done too. So even though it might happen again for this girl and it might get violent, it might be certain reasons why he don't want kids. I think she should walk away and leave it alone because I experienced it for my own self.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for your call and sharing that.
Yep.
All right, Mom. Sylk, reality hour. What's your take?
Finally, Sam, you and I are agreeing on the same thing.
You say finally.
Sam, the ladies are saying she knew what she knew. He showed himself, in other words, but he did that in the beginning by telling her he did not want kids, and for her to go ahead on, and continue on with the pregnancy, she went against his wishes, and I think unfortunately she lost the baby.
This coochie is so good that he gonna see the light and want this. Yeah, well, I'm not trying to use the what they call Trump the other day.
Oh.
Sam Sylk Show, hello.
Hey, what's the song today?
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Okay, what y'all giving away?
Legends of Hip Hop tickets.
All right.
Get ready. It's on.
I'm about to call. I'm about to look it up right now. It's on.
All right. Last comments and we out of here.
Okay, Mozetta said, that's all on you, but at this stage in your life, do you want to be a baby mama or a wife? Prioritize those things because kids is a conversation you and your husband will have had long before it becomes an oops moment.
Yeah. What's up to Michelle? How you doing today? Angela, what's going on? Marvin, what's good? Big Ben. Elliot, Nicole's in the building. Miss Black was good. Sharon Jones. What's happening, fam? All right, last comments, that's it.
Nobody agrees with you, Cass.
I'm playing devil's advocate. We're living in a very anti-male climate. I'm standing up for the fellas.
Yeah, he might come back.
Yes, sir. Enjoy y'all day, man. Holla.